Hello there. God, noisy hammering buttons there. This is Malik, and welcome to episode 85 of my Space Haven series. We're doing things. So I'm just gonna get the crew on board the derelict, get everyone to have a little nap, a pre-boarding action nap. Let the mining happen, and then hopefully those pirates that are in the sector somewhere nearby don't cause us any aggro, or don't cause us much aggro. That'd probably be the way to word that. But with any luck, we can not only do the salvage quickly, but also get some infra blocks for weapon systems. Bugs. We have bugs. A lot of bugs. Pew pew the bugs. Oh, there's a big bug. Well, you kind of can handle big bugs. You just gotta kind of predict where they're gonna charge. Let's just move in so that they think they can get us. Well, so they know they can get us, and then hopefully they won't just be cowards, and they'll actually come and try and get us. And then we can pew-pew them. There's a big floaty boy. It's explosions. I like that. So there's the floaty boy. The floaty boy may very well be on the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move one of us so that floaty boy sees them sort of first. And then, with any luck... Oh no, they decided fuck it. They were going to go for everyone else instead. It doesn't matter though, we took them out quite easily. Okay, Strudel, let's see what we can do. Okay, that was good. Now, there'll probably be eggs. If we've got big boys, we've probably got eggs. Okay, let's everybody move, I guess, into here. Let's just check this main area out. Oh, hello. Hello! Oh shit, killed him. How the hell did that manage to get all this way? That's like in the wall or something? Strudel, open up that. Well, that's Nakomi. Well, I guess Nakomi wants to do it. That's fine. All it requires is... Okay, let's bring the ship here and get everyone oxygenated. Okay, everybody is oxygenated. Boop, 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 boop. Little kitchen recreation-y kind of area here. Nope. And draft all. Fantastic. Yeah, everyone just head back home, I guess. Why are they wandering off that way? I don't like it when they all just kind of decide that they don't know what they're doing. There we go. So now we then set salvage and transfer stuff. We do not need the random human foot. But then again, we do compost them. Who cares then? Salvage everything, please. And then we will let our robots do the salvage. Little salvage buddies just heading off there. Oh no, they're not. They're just pods. There's the oh, they also... Oh no, they are the salvage ones. And they're just going to go off and do their thing. Nice! Okay. Incoming ship. Military alliance. Good. I'm perfectly happy with military alliance coming here. Question is... Okay, we have increased growth rate. And we were going to let the research carry on to the next step, because the next step is artificial meat. Woohoo! Now what I'm going to make sure is that the composter is going to compost the human meat. Because I think we're going to end up with human meat on board, aren't we? And we don't necessarily... Wait, it depends, actually. If the military alliance are coming, shall we just not transfer the human meat? We should just leave it on board the ship. And we will let things happen. Mining and the like will churn away, and we will be fine and dandy and happy. All these little busy people doing things. And now I'm beginning to think, what do we do? I could put some more shield generators at the front. Yeah, I could move those shield generators to the front. That gets them out the way there. These point defense can kind of move out to the side somewhere. Like nestled in there? Can you actually move them in there? Sort of. Yeah, you can. You can just nestle them in there. That's not a bad idea. Let's move the point defense. Just these two for now, and then see what happens. You know what? I'm going to expedite that move because... Okay. We are going to trade with you fellows. What do you have for trade? What do you want for trade? Artificial meat? No, it's ours. Infrablocks. We absolutely bloody want infrablocks, and they've got a discount on infrablocks. Oh boy. That is what we want. Do you want some veg? You want a tiny bit of veg. You want some fruits? A little bit of fruits. Soft blocks. Yeah, there's not biomatter. Yeah, here you go. Here's lots of excrement, or whatever the hell it is, because that's quite likely what it more or less is. Most of it is probably from that. So you boys, do you boys have infrablocks? Yes, you do. We will have all of your infrablocks, please. Let's sell them a little bit of a Hyperium. Oh, literally a little bit, because they don't want much. You want some veg? A little bit of veg. Soft blocks. Yeah. And then I think I might just leave the soft blocks for now, because we don't want to go crazy getting rid of soft blocks. That's an acceptable trade. So that's another 20 infra blocks that are coming in now. Now I think that first one, was that the one that had the discount on infra blocks? I'm going to pick up the rest of their infra blocks. Or not. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I will literally be getting all of them. And I will use money for this trade. Like, I don't know why you have this massive amount of infra blocks, but I am very happy that you have. They don't really want much, do they, though? There we go. That is a lot of trades for infra blocks. But that will get us, I believe at least, our little robot buddies moving all of the things around. Yeah, it's a shame that they're going to run out of power at some point relatively soon, I think. Here we go, there's the point defense. Oh, it's not on a grid. No, that's fine, that's fine. There we go. They are now on appropriate grids. So many infra blocks. Yeah, let's build shield generators. And again, put this construction as a high. Just to, it might get it done quicker. Like how they're just doing other logistics jobs. I suppose if I put the high priority on these things, then I'm asking for them to do that as top priority, so I'll allow it. "36 infra blocks. That sounds good to me. I think we want to build, before we do anything, growth beds. We've got sufficient infra blocks. The shields are at the front, looking good. High power node, it doesn't quite have one. Well, it does now. There we go. At some point I will get the refugee area done, but I think making the ship as self-sufficient as possible is the priority at the moment. So, fruits. Plant. If 50. It's just so much neater saying 50. I like it. Okay. So now we have full fruit production. The back one will be meat, no doubt. Or it might be like half meat. Depends what we have in our kitchen, actually. I can never remember the kitchen configuration. So at the moment we have 15% fruits, and we use fruits for IV, so fruits is actually really under a lot of pressure. Veg and artificial meat is surprisingly enough equal. So the veggies, we need less veggies than we need anything else, really, other than artificial meat. So it's interesting that we probably could do with... Maybe I could make the root veggies... Half of that can be like fibers and stuff like that. Something like that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. But at the moment we have some guns to build. We literally are going to build a bunch of guns. So auto turrets. Build cost. It requires one of those system points, but we have so many system points free. I can pretty much just, within the reason of stuff. Wait a second. Let's have a think about this. Like, as much as I like the idea of just putting them in there, we could distribute them a little bit. I think I wanted the things sticking out, didn't I? I think I did. It does mean that in order to repair some of these things, we'd have to go into like the refugee areas, or we could turn around and just have the sort of doorways at the back of this area. So put guns out here somewhere. So that middle area there. Okay, let's do this. Because if I build the guns and the shield systems away from other areas, then they're less likely to get they're not less likely to get targeted, but when they are targeted, other systems and hull breaches in important civilian areas are less likely to then happen. At least that's the theory. I think it's a good theory. We will see what happens with this good theory. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this theory. I think it's a good theory. It's kind of weird having these gaps, but I kind of like them. Do you know what I mean? I kind of like them. And then these things can be expanded upon in the future, making them bigger, better, whatever you want to call it. Let's have a little actual look again. Currently we need 10 hull blocks to build the things that I've just specified. I'm fine with this. I'm going to let those get built. Excuse me. We will then build lots and lots of guns. We need guns. Lots of guns. We like lots of guns. Okay, so first little pod, I suppose, is now done. We're going to slap a door in there because that would be the most sensible thing to do. Yeah, what I'm going to... Incoming ships. Merchant Federation, good. Yeah, because we've got operations manned all the time. Okay, let's immediately just build a couple of guns. And a wall thermal regulator just there. Lots of infra blocks are going to be used for this. A lot of infra blocks. But I kind of feel like if we build enough guns, and we have plenty of points to build guns, things should work out. I'm going to put high priority on this side, and then just let the other ones get done whenever. Okay. My otter ship. I see. I'm guessing it has a very high capacity then. That's a joke that not many people will get. And I'm not explaining it either. Not on this fine PG channel. Oh boy. So anyway, Merchant Federation. You're merchants. Let's federate. Okay. So Energium's a bit of a premium. Energy rods are you know, slightly better value for money if we're gonna buy some, which we are. Infrablocks are on offer. I mean, you're talking my language, man. Let's get rid of a load of this biomatter. As much as I dislike the change where they've limited how much you can sell of an item, it makes more sense. It makes a lot more sense than the sort of infinite amount of stuff that you can just dump on them. And they really want to pay a lot for root vegetables, but they don't actually want many root vegetables. That's a sad time. Our medical supplies are low for some reason. That's interesting. Not sure why. Well, I'm not sure why. But yeah, it's odd. I'll accept that. Of course, yeah. When we moved these things, they then stopped being a thing. Yeah, make fabrics. Fabricate. I think we were saying that we wanted one of everything. And that things that are being carried don't count, so it shouldn't cause a problem. The chemical stuff requires, yeah, so basically the medical supplies can't be made because we don't have these. So I'm going to assign Necromancer. No. Who's got good skills? Who's got the skill? Wow, nobody's good at weaving. Okay, Burndas Bright, you're up. You're up to make some fibers. Which I suppose I should probably now put here. Rules. Actually, no. We put the fabrics over here, but here we now get rid of the fibers. Thanks, Blendersprot. That will hopefully allow us to do that. Trade incoming. Okay, we now have 2 pew-pews. We're going to have more pew-pews. Okay. This is good. Oh, we don't have enough energy blocks. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I hadn't really looked to see what else we needed. Oh, these guys, I hope they've got energy blocks. It's a bit pricey. But I guess, yeah. So now we're getting to the point. Oh, they want some more of that. The IV fluid, we can give you some of that. That'll get some money going in the right direction. The assault rifles we can make. So I'm going to give you one of them. There we go. And then we're going to trade with you. Any energy blocks? You want to sell us any energy blocks? No? Okay. Any energium? I think the energium's a good offer. We've got some artificial meat still. We want infra blocks. We always want infra blocks. I mean, that's probably enough for now. Fruits? We will give you fruits. We'll give you fruits. You know, a shotgun and an SMG, we can just make those things, you know? There we go, that'll do. But yes, we're going to have enough energy blocks for one. Jeez, that was a hell of a thing. So yeah, medical supplies we've got quite a lot of now. All goes to show, doesn't it? Once you actually figure out where the bottlenecks are, i.e., fabric for plasters and bandages and stuff. Or band-aids, as many of you would call plasters. We call them plasters, you call them band-aids. Language is weird. Okay, so we've got that van. We've got enough for one more pew-pew. I'm just going to have a little look. We'll figure it out. Energy blocks are always a bit awkward. But we're good. We're good. There we go. We have 3 pew-pews. We have additional shield systems, because I decided to leave them in there for now. I might move them, but I can move them next to there. Can I move them next to there? It kind of gets them out of the way a little bit, doesn't it? Move them over there. And again, I'm just gonna... I just high priority almost everything, don't I? It's like... I mean, look at that. And it high prioritied quite well, I think. High priority to the point where then, you know, they left it ready to be built, but, you know... Go on, Necromancer, you saved the day. Thank you. Okay, so again, we have our pretty puny shield systems. If we're going to get into fights, we really need better shield systems. Where's the next... See, what's the maximum capacity of this? Yeah, 504. Whereas the basic one is 168, yeah. So getting a full-on shield generator should be an important thing as well. If we're going to be doing it, I think more important than a scanner. More important than optronics fabricator? No? Question mark? Because that optronics fabricator is the only way we're going to keep our robots going. So putting a shield generator before the scanners, definitely. Yeah, because if we can get more powerful shields, that is going to be mint, as it were. Okay. We have some offensive capability. We've also got fighters. We must never forget that we have fighters. If in a fight we target enemy point defense with both fighters and pew-pews, we might be able to prevent them shooting down the fighters. I don't know. I guess time will tell. What is this? Oh, it's unreachable. Ah, it's unreachable because we've got a decorative frame. We need to dismantle the decorative frame. Or move it to there. I don't know. And then we need to dismantle that. There we go. Now we build a door. There we go. And then these side rooms would be additional pew-pews. Or shield systems, or whatever. I mean, the shield systems actually should probably be put in there now. Let's put some thermal regulators in these side rooms. There we go. It's a shame the view from the residential area is... I mean, we may get rid of them and have additional ones elsewhere, but I just kind of feel like that's good enough. They've been moved to there, which is good. We could put even more shield generators. What do they actually consume? Yeah, it's those energy blocks. We could get rid of one of these shield generators, and that gets us enough to build the pew-pew. I'm just calling them pew-pews now, as you've probably noticed. What are the point defense? They require pew-pews. So you could make an argument that we have enough pew-pews, and that getting rid of the mid pew-pews, leaving a full... I mean, these are pew-pew-pews, because they do more pews. It's stopped making sense. You know, when you say a word too often. I'm going to stop this episode now, before I don't know, descend into even deeper madness. So until next time, guys, I hope you're enjoying the series. And yeah, until next time, cheerio.